good? Tried to make a video like this one before. Made several, and it all come out how I wanted to. So I'm gonna just speak from my mind. It's been a minute since I made a video and uploaded this shit. I appreciate everyone who even clicked on that fucking video. Everyone who reached out to me was genuinely impacted and needed to hear all those words, all of that. Some people took it the wrong way. And that's okay. And some people needed to hear that. That's what they told me. In the last video, I mentioned repetition and consistency. And I need to express what I meant by that, how important that shit is. It was a quote that I heard the other day. It was, true success without true spiritual armor will collapse with anyone on you. It just stuck with me. Because I've been trying my ass off. And with my struggles, my battles, my own spiritual journey. And I had to break that down, what that meant to me and in general. Many of you believe in God, many of you believe in a higher source, higher power. But the one thing that sometimes is overlooked, even by myself, is consistency. And how much character that builds, how much character it can break when it's inconsistency. Consistency and repetition is the most self-respecting, self-loving thing you could ever do in your life and keep in your life. Keeping a level of confidence in your life. That's what builds character, and that's what keeps it. That's what builds off the character you already have. Man, last night I went to a birthday party with my coworker. It's the first time I even had like a fucking haircut or got my eyebrows done, got my fucking mustache done and shit. I just did it pop out. I haven't popped out or anything like that in a minute. But being at that birthday party, there were some homies that kind of dropped and left behind and shit. And just seeing them and seeing their struggles, and I get it's a birthday party, part of celebration of life, and it wasn't any one of their birthdays. Everyone's celebrating everything like that, but over-consuming alcohol, weed, whatever the fuck that shit really got in it. There's so many breaking things that I saw. So many inconsistencies that I could point out. But there's so many things that they need to point out for themselves. So what I also realized, you can't make these people, you can't help these people realize the true success that they're chasing, that they need. You can't express it to them with the words, with your own experiences, with your own plan. You can't express it in any single way. They have to meet that breaking point themselves. They don't need a break from all of this. This party lifestyle. They have to meet this breaking point of theirs, whatever it looks like, whatever it is. If it's them sitting late at night and shit, whether it's them after they kill somebody, whether it's them after they get locked up or whatever the fuck it is. They have to meet that breaking point themselves. They have to notice, hey, I haven't been that consistent. I haven't been that self-loving with myself. They're gonna realize realize the same thing that all of the greats have realized, is that the breaking point that I just experienced, and that I keep experiencing, is breaking me slowly and softly and hardly. Over time, yeah, that's just gonna make character out of you. Going through all those inconsistent moments and breaking points and failing after that, but keep getting back up. But half getting back up, half-assing it after you get back up, they're gonna realize, like, fuck, I've been half-assing it. I haven't been going 100. I haven't been going 110%. They have to realize that shit on their own. You have to realize that shit on your own. You have to go through these breaking points that really fucking break you and make you question your character, make you question everything about this life. You have to meet that on your own. You could give yourself a break from all this bullshit. Try to get away early. Get sober. You could do all this shit. But you're still gonna meet a breaking point in moments of realization. Right now, I'm waiting on my fucking DoorDash. My car's down right now. I'm sitting in my car just making this video. Still not running. I got all the parts. I got some things already put in place, some things not. The point is, every single one of the greats, whoever it is you look up to, Serena Williams, dog, fucking Michael Jackson, fucking whoever the fuck, bro, like any of these rappers, any of these fucking millionaires, fucking billionaires, any of these fucking businessmen, whoever the fuck it is, all these car guys, whatever, they've all met breaking points. Some of them have half-assed those breaking points after they turn their cheek. It's like, nah, I could do this. But then the next day, they do some shit that's relative to what make the break, and they half-ass it. They go half with it. And over time, that breaks them. And some of the greats, they meet these breaking points, and they say, nah, I can't keep going through that shit. And they go 100%, 110% after they meet that breaking point. All of the greats have suffered what you've been through and what you're going through. And that's inconsistency. With these self-promises, with this self-love, with this trajectory that you're truly trying to go forward and towards, that your friends are trying to go towards and trying to reach. You are on your own battle. You are on your own path. You can't try to convince somebody to get out of their own path and join yours. Whether it's your friends, your family, or your relationship, everybody has a struggle of their own. And many people turn to God. And I'm grateful. And I'm so grateful that God is alive. God is existent. But so many people convince themselves that God and religion is the way to go. And they half-ass it whenever they go towards religion, and they face religion and they dive deeper into the religion. If they don't build that consistency on the daily, every single moment they get, if they don't build that consistency with going to church and their own personal struggles, that's what breaks you, and that's what makes you maybe want to kill yourself. That inconsistency with your spirituality, with your actions, with your every moment you get. That's what breaks you and your character. All the greats have suffered with every single thing that you're going through. But the one thing that all of us can relate to is inconsistency. That's what really breaks you. You're going to realize that over time if you haven't. books, you could read all these things, and you might half-ass that shit on the outside when you're actually, outside of that book. But you can't do that, because then it's going to break you. In the last video, I said I haven't had that second date with myself. I've had plenty of those by now. I need to let you in on this shit. Whoever the fuck is hearing, it's a bit personal, but I've questioned my masculinity. I go to a pier. I go to the beach. I have a coffee. By the way, I don't even drink coffee like that at all before this shit. I have a coffee or I have some coffee and some breakfast. Point is, I sit down by myself at that place. I have some coffee by myself. I have some food by myself. No phone on the way, by the way. No music on the way. None of that high consuming shit that gives a chemical reaction to yourself. Just living in a calm on the way and living in a calm while I'm consuming the food. It's amazing food, by the way. At first it tasted like shit because I was just in my head, but then I came to realize, like, what the fuck am I doing before I come here? I'm consuming shit that affects my well-being, my mental, temporarily. Of course, what you see on social media isn't gonna fucking affect you for your whole lifetime. Maybe it is. It's up to you. But you really just gotta sit down with yourself. What I've learned is really you gotta sit down with yourself and show up for yourself. And have way more self-love, way more self-care than what you might already have. You might think you have it all in terms of all of that self-loving thing. But you might lack consistency. It's just gonna come bite you in your ass, that inconsistency, that lack of level of that lack of competence. That's just gonna fucking kill you in some way, whether it's in the future, 5-10 years, or if it's in a couple months, or if it's in a couple fucking days, bro. It's just gonna really fuck you over, and it's gonna fuck everybody else in your life over. If you really want to reach your goals, if you really want to reach all these heights that you're dreaming of and thinking of, you really gotta be consistent. You know what I mean? Consistent on the days that you feel like killing yourself. Consistent on the day that you try to kill yourself. No matter when that shit is, you gotta show up for yourself and not use God as a backing. You still gotta show up after that prayer. You still gotta fucking show up and be like, fuck, I gotta still read. I gotta still work on this car. I gotta still work on this relationship. I gotta still research for my business management degree. I still gotta do all this shit, you know? Point is, you gotta show up for yourself. And the moment you stop showing up for yourself, whether it's bit by bit by bit, that's just gonna break your character. That's just gonna break your self-respect for yourself, that self-love for yourself. And it's gonna break everyone around you with all that energy being displaced. Everything consumes energy. Everything. Even that fucking coffee, like I was saying earlier, that's energy right there. That food right there, that's just energy right there. This fucking, this old ass Starbucks cup and shit, that's energy right there, bro. That's fucking energy. Whatever you do to consume, whatever you do to intake, whatever it is, bro, you really gotta watch out for yourself and watch what you do. Watch the people around you. And if you gotta drop all your homies, drop everyone from your life and shit. Whether it's life takes that shit away from you, or you do it by yourself or on purpose. You gotta watch what the fuck you're doing, man. Because if not, you're gonna keep going through the same struggles, same demons that you're gonna face. And you keep coming time and time again with the same things. And you gotta remember one thing again. consistent, have repetition, gain and build that level of confidence that you need. I believe anybody who's watching this video still, who even clicked on this fucking video, is meant for something greater. You are reaching out for something greater. No matter what the fuck it is, you are dreaming for something bigger than yourself already. Dream big, but break. Don't give yourself a break. Break. Meet that breaking point. Be consistent, though. And love yourself a bit more than you already are. God loves you. I love you. You need to love yourself if you don't already. Yeah. If you remember one thing from that video, from this video, it's just build that spiritual armor. Build that foundation that you need. Build off of that. Build off of the foundation that you already have. And love yourself. And do it for you. Yes, I think my fucking DoorDash driver is here, so yeah, fucking. Just do it for you. All the greats have suffered what you're going through. Keep doing that chin up, chest out. Do it for you.